Hey guys, it's your girl Bougie Brie. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. You can be anywhere in the world, but you choose to be here with me. And guess what? I love that shit. We are doing a declutter. If you've been into my channel before, you know that I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. A lot. And so I have, and when I moved, I decided to declutter a lot of them. And we're just going to go through them. Some of these I haven't quite decided, but most of them I have. Let's start with this one. This is the SPELLBOUND Violet Vision palette. It's never been used. I don't really have a desire to use it, so I'm gonna let that one go. This is the Desert Vibes by IVY. Oops, sorry. I'm still learning my camera. Is that right? Yeah. By IVY. It's been used, but I'm gonna let that one go too. Let me see if I can back you guys out. Nope, that's as far as we're gonna go. Let's go like that. Okay. This one is by Clara Cosmetics. This was a gift. I've never used it, and I've never used it because I have the Kylie Cosmetics one, which is really similar, so we'll let that go. This is SheGlam Lots to Lava palette. I made a huge order to SheGlam with the impression that it was going to be a great buy for me, and I think I got that from Paulina, but I have not enjoyed that. This is the Tetris palette that they did with Ipsy. It's really pretty. I'm not sure about this. We're going to put this in the maybe pile. I'm trying to go through these quickly because it's a lot. This is the SheGlam Eighth Wonder of the World palette. Really pretty. I'm just not impressed. The ones that I swatched, I'm not impressed. I am going to put this to the side because I haven't decided about that one either. But I am going to for sure let go of the Revolution Makeup. This is the Etopia palette. I have not used this one. I have not swatched this one, and I really don't have a desire to do so. It's really pretty, but I have colors like this, so it's brand new, never been used, so I'm gonna let that one go. All of these will be available on my Mercari, and it will be listed down below, so if you want to check them out, you're more than welcome to. This is a custom palette that I did. They all have Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows. Some of them have got, like in the move, got messed up, but I'm letting these go. This one is the Center Stage Pinky Rose. I purchased this one off of Mercari, and when I got it, I did not realize that two of the shades were broken. So I'm going to go ahead and let this one go, and I did buy a new one, so we're going to do that. Okay, next on the list is the Cara Beauty Wildflower Eyeshadow Palette. I got a really good deal on this. I don't know why I bought it because I don't really like orangey shades. I like oranges when they're with like yellows and some browns, but this is not really my jam, so we're going to let that one go. This is the Becca Muse Autumn Palette. I love Becca Muse as a brand. I bought a shit ton of their palettes to support them, but there's just too many. They're great though, the quality. This is the Crown Fuego palette. I really do like this palette. This is a maybe. I'm not sure about that one. This is the Frozen 2 Disney palette. It has been changed around. I have taken from other palettes, so I'm not sure about that one either. Okay, these I am sure about. Let me get them all. These are the Collab eyeshadow palettes. I love Collab as a brand. I've enjoyed the palettes that I have, but these I'm really not into. This is the Strike a Rose. Really pretty. Just not for me. And this is really similar to this one. This is Best of the Day. So I'm letting those go. I'm also going to be letting go Note Cosmetics. This is the number 104 eyeshadow palette. I have several neutral palettes, and I don't really need this one, so, but the brand, it's actually very good. The palette is actually very good. This is the Mayron Makeup Shimmer palette. These are actually very beautiful. They're messy as hell though. They're very beautiful. I will do some swatches of these. They're creamy as shit, man. They're just ridiculous. See that? It's really beautiful. I mean, they're really pretty. So that is a maybe. I don't know if I'm ready. The reason it's a maybe is I'm afraid if I ship it, it'll break. This is the Mini Orgy palette from Jeffree Star. I didn't realize it was all shimmer, and this is broken. So we're going to get rid of that. You'll be surprised about this one. This is the Sweet Talk from Oh gosh, from Color Pop. This one looks like it broke in the move. If you don't know, I just moved into my first home. This is the Sweet Talk. This one broke in the move, so I have to repress that. But I'm not really into this color scheme. Let me put that over here to repress. This is the e.l.f. Rose Gold Sunset palette. I actually really like this palette. I'm tempted to keep it. I love this shade right here. It's really pretty, but I don't need it. It can go. Then I have this one hurts because this is the Beauty Crop Stargazing palette. I would keep this palette if it wasn't for the glitters. I'm not a glitter person. It's a beautiful palette, great brand. Not into it though. This is the Masquerade palette from Juvia's Place. I had the big one and I used it, but when I got the little one, I never used it, so that's gotta go. Then I have No Cosmetics. Now this one I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to keep, let go of it. This is the 103. I love this palette. I don't know if I want to get rid of it. That's a maybe. Not ready for that one. This is the Eben New York Secret of Pharaoh in Sandstorm. I used this palette. It was beautiful. It's just way too neutral. And I have other neutral palettes I prefer. So we're going to let go of that one. I don't know why I have this palette. It's got to go. This is the Blush Neutrals 26 colored eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. I don't need this. I'm not going to use it. It's got to go. Then I have a couple more Becca Muse. I have this one in Tender. Pretty color story. I just don't need it. It's a great brand. I just don't need this one. And this one is in Hazel. This is really pretty. I just don't need it. Now don't get me wrong, I still have like 12 palettes from them. I just don't need that one. This is the Flesh Cosmetics. Ooh, what is this called? It was a limited edition palette. I actually like this one a lot. So this is a maybe. I'm kind of surprised that I don't have more maybes than I do. SPELLBOUND Splash Bash palette. That's what it looks like on the outside. It's actually very pretty. Oh, but I'm going to let go of that one. Never been used. This is the Rainbow Revolution. I don't know why I got this. I have 1,000 rainbow palettes, so I'm going to let that one go. Then we have the 9W Smoke Shadow from Morphe. I don't need this one because I really use my Huda Beauty palette for smoky eyes, so I don't really need that one. This is All Things Equinox from ColourPop. We're going to let that go. We're going to let go of, let's see. Oh, it's all broken. We're going to throw this one away. This is the, which one is this one? The Jeffree Star, I think the number 2 that he did. Not Beauty Killer, but the other one. No, is it Androgyny? I don't remember. But we're going to throw this one away. Or I might just keep it and use it. I don't know. But this, like I said, I moved and some things got broken. Some things I took like in my car personally, but I really didn't have the room because I have so much. This is the Carity Picante palette. Beautiful palette. I'm not going to use it though. I have my Natasha Denona palette that I prefer. This is the Cara Beauty With You palette. Too neutral. Gonna let that go. I have the Artistry palette, which is a dupe of the Mario palette from ABH. I'm gonna let them go. If they seem dirty, they will be cleaned up if you are looking to purchase them from me. This is the Vodisa Beauty palette. I'm tempted to keep this one because it's the only one I have from the brand. So we're gonna put that on the side. Then let's see. We have one from Believe Beauty. This is the Plush Purples. I have a bunch of purples. I don't need this one, so that's going. I'm letting go of this one. This is the, oh crap, Pride. I don't know how to say that word. But it's a really good palette. I really like it, but I don't need it. I'm letting go of my Model's Own. I used to keep this in my purse. This is the, oh gosh, can't see. Oh, was it saying Minx? Something Minx. It's a really good palette. I used to keep it in my purse, but it's really pretty. I'm not going to use it though. And then I'm going to let go of Walking on Eggshells from Wet n Wild. I'm going to go with that. And the last one in this box, I have 4 boxes, guys, is the Poppin' by Jackie Love. Really pretty. I don't need it. Gonna go. Okay, let's get the next box. Okay guys, next box. These I've all decided that I'm not keeping. The first is the Tarte Sizzle palette. I'm letting this one go for sure. Again, they will be listed on my Mercari a little bit at a time. Moving was very strenuous, so I'm doing the best I can to get them up. This is the Flaming Love by Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. Some of them have been replaced with Juvia's Place shadows, so letting that one go. Then I have, this was actually a good palette, and I bought it, rebought it several times. This is the Distortion palette from UD. Really pretty. I like that one, but I just don't need it. That's what I'm discovering, guys. There's a lot of this stuff I just don't need, and I keep buying crap that I don't need. Like this one. This is the Too Faced Holiday palette. I don't like Too Faced shadows. Why the hell am I keep buying them? This one I never even touched. It's so stupid. So somebody else can have it. I rebought this one. This is the Nubian 2, knowing that I'm not going to use it because it was on sale. Like, that's dumb. So we're going to let those go. Now this one I like. The Aether Beauty. This is the Summer Solstice. It's just not my color story. I really like Aether Beauty though. But I'm going to let that one go and let somebody else enjoy it. It's a beautiful brand. I like their stuff. This is another good palette. This is my Japanese palette. Pixelated color palette. It's dirty. I gotta, clean it up. It's actually a very, very good palette. I just don't need it. This is the theme of the declutter. This is the Pat McGrath Metamorphosis. I have most of her 6-pan palettes. I just don't need it. These are all shimmers. None of these are her special shades. Good Lord. None of these are her special shades, so I don't need it. I have silvers, I have golds, so I don't need it. I'm gonna let that one go. These two, this is hard because I really like Violet Voss. The Holy Grail, this one right here. I had the original one in the cardboard, but I don't need it. And then a Nicole Concealio, I've been holding on to it for like 2 shadows. This one, and this one. And that's it. So, gotta go. This is a repurchase. Sold it, repurchased it like an idiot. Born to Run. I didn't like it the first time. I didn't like it the second time. So, gotta go. This one was hard decision. This is the Kat Von D 10th Anniversary palette. I just don't think the quality is worth keeping. The artwork is, but not the quality. This was something people got in BoxyCharm, and I was intrigued because I don't get BoxyCharm. This is the Barbarella eyeshadow palette. But when I look at it, it's just basic. It's a neutral palette with a pop of blue. I don't need it. I don't know why I bought it. I bought it off Mercari. Usually when I buy stuff off of Mercari, I do cash it out, but sometimes I don't. This was a hard one too. I like this one. This is a Tarte. I can't remember. It's from a holiday. I like Tarte. It was the first brand I really got into. This is what it looks like. Really pretty, but it's really, really, really neutral. So we're gonna let that one go. Are you guys surprised how much I'm letting go? This is the Lamb Cone. It was a heart something. I don't remember what the hell it is. What does it say? 12 Shadows of Love. I don't think that I'm gonna use this. How do you open this damn thing? There you go. I don't feel like I would use these colors, first of all, and I don't think the quality is worth it either. This is an old ass palette. This is the Love palette from Too Faced. It's not worth my time. I'm not gonna keep it. Maybe someone else will enjoy it. This one is really disappointing. I purchased this from Colored Rain. This is my second one. I actually panned the first one, and when I received it, several pans were broken. This one was broken, this one was broken, this one was broken, that one was broken. So I repressed them, and I'm gonna let somebody else enjoy it. I was so proud of myself when I panned that palette. I didn't pan all of them, but I panned like 6. So I repurchased it. This one is hard too. I don't know if I'm gonna let it go. This is Life's a Drag by Manny MUA. Great palette. But I have neutral shades and I have a lot of colored shades. Let's put this to the side. I haven't decided yet. This is the BoxyCharm Pure palette. It's very basic. Pop of blue, not my thing. These are more Becca Muse palettes. Let me show you all of them. See how many I have that I'm giving away. Just imagine how many I actually have. This is the Houston palette. I have the big Houston palette. That's why I'm giving this one away. Really, really pretty sunset type of looks. Then I have, this one is the Aaliyah. Really beautiful. This one is the Night Owl, I believe, yeah. I like this palette a lot, but I don't like the glitters. Let's put this to the side. I haven't decided on that one quite yet. And this is the Diversity. I have a ton of colored palettes, and my matte palette that I use is my Colored Rain Vivid Pigment, so I don't need that one. This is the Pure Festival 2.0. This shade is Broken. I'm not really into the color story. I'm not keeping that one. This is hard too. The Lorac Unzipped Mountain Sunset. What I'm going to do with this one is if no one purchased it, I'm going to keep it because I love Lorac. And I'm getting rid of my Lorac 1, 2, 3, 4 mega palettes. So I think I might keep this one. So let's go to the next box. Okay, guys, let's keep going. This particular bin are palettes I just pulled as I was packing, and I haven't decided. I mean, I made a decision, but I don't know for sure. This is Lemuse Land Golden Beach. I'm gonna get rid of that one. This is a Buxom palette that I created myself, and I really like it. Buxom shadows I really like, but I never use it because I have other purple shadows I rather use. I did use this one. I like this one. This is the Venus Marble palette. This is really pretty palette. It's really, really pretty. I liked it, but I don't need it. This I've never used. This is the Hip Dot Zion palette. Reminds me of the Picante palette. I don't need it. Aren't you guys proud of me? This is the Cosmic Apex Pinnacle palette. I'm tempted to keep it because it's the only palette I have from this brand. And this is, where is this? This is a UK brand. So this is gonna go in the maybes, and I love this color and this color. So might keep that one. Put that to the side. This is the Winky Lux Mermaid Kitten palette. That one's gonna go. Gotta go. This is hard too. This is Norvina ABH number 3. I don't know if I'm ready to get rid of this one. We're gonna put it to the side. Let's see, what's this one? This is the Colored Rain Cheers to Beauty. I depotted it. It just doesn't have the highlighter. We're getting rid of that one. We're getting rid of the Lorac Pro Mega Pro 4. It hasn't even been used. We're gonna get rid of that one. Okay. Some more Becca Muse. I just had so many, guys. I really did. They're beautiful, and I love the formula, but I just don't need them. This is the Passion palette. I did use this one. I like this one a lot, but I don't need it. This one is the Ivy palette. I use this one, but I don't need it. I'm just getting into the fact of, like, if I have that color story, then I don't need it. This is the Idyllic. Now, don't forget, I still probably have 600 eyeshadow palettes, but I'm going through them because if I have, like, my Lila palette from, perfect example, if I have my Lila palette from Natasha Denona right there, I don't need it, so gotta go. And this one is the San Verdina, I think is what it is. I do like this one. It's got that kind of burgundy. I like this one, but I'm not gonna use it. Next, Lemuse Land. This is in Oriental Cherry. I've never used this one either. This one's gotta go. Okay, then I have the Even New York. This one is in Desert Rose. Too neutral for me. Now, these shadows are amazing. Don't get me wrong. They're beautiful. Then I have Even New York, Cleopatra's Love. This one is going in the maybe pile. I'm not sure about that one. This is Even New York, Egyptian Sunset. Is that what it is? Yeah. I don't need this one. I am not a fan of coral at all. So this has got to go. These are some more Becca Muse. This is Becca Muse Abbey palette. Don't need that one. This is the Becca Muse Elaine palette. Now, again, that's not the quality. Now, this one's broken and that one's chipped. But other than that, this is an all matte palette. I don't need it. Don't get me wrong. They're still excellent palettes. I just don't need them. Let me go through all my makeup. You see how many I'm getting rid of? Imagine how many I actually had when I started. Let me grab all these right here. I think these are all Becca Muse. Yep. And then these are, I might change my mind with some of these Becca Muse. Okay, this is the Becca Muse Kazuki palette. I like this palette. I don't know. I'm gonna put it to the side and see if I can compare it with some of the others. This is the Maple palette. I like this one too. So I might put that to the side and see if I can compare it. This one I thought I was gonna keep. The Houston Large, I'm keeping this one. I don't know how they got in there. Then this is the Fall something, I'm not sure. This another one that's chipped. Let's see. None of these are the same, so we're gonna let this go with that one. Oh, somebody's shadow broke, I can tell. This is the Macy palette. Are any of these kind of the same? No, we're gonna let go of those. This one is, okay, I'm definitely gonna go with this. I don't like. Glitters is the Lola palette, and it keeps breaking, and I just don't like it. I don't like glitters. I just don't like them. This is the Becca Muse Oasis de Montage. Now, I like this one a lot. I've used it several times. This one we're gonna look at too. This is the Passion. A lot of my Becca Muse palettes get broken, the mattes. I'm gonna let this one go too. This is the Becca Muse Lynn palette. Okay, see this one? Okay, let's move these two. This one and this one, to me, are very similar. Okay, you have, and it, I feel like they're similar. Maybe not in like exact matches, but in tones, they seem very similar. Like this one and this one, this one and this one. The orange, that has an orangey tone to it. This one, and that has kind of a turquoisey tone. So I don't know about those two. We'll look at those. And I have some more over here. This is the Suki. I'm gonna let go of this one. Yeah. I think I had double of what I'm getting rid of. This one has glitters. I'm letting go of this one. And this is the Winter 2020. I'm gonna let go of that one. This one is the Spring Bling. I'm gonna keep the Apex because it's similar to this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm keeping the Apex, the Cosmetic Apex. Let's see what else we got. Okay, that's not one. I think that's all for Becca Muse. So, I like this one better. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna keep this one. And this one has blues. I'm gonna keep this one and get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Okay, that's that. Let me use Land Maple Leaf palette. Really, really pretty with that green and that yellow. I wish that yellow was more of a mustard, but I'm gonna get rid of it. This is La Roque, Venice Beach. This is hard. Put that to the side. I'm gonna decide later. We're definitely getting rid of these two. These two, the Tartlet Toasted, we're getting rid of that. And the Tartlet in Bloom. I did damage on these when I first got them. I love them to death, but they gotta go. Time for them to go. They've lived their life with me. This one's hard too. The Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen. I'm gonna let it go. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. This is another Becca Muse at the bottom. This one, I didn't really care for the color story. This is Solar. If you see me looking all raggedy in the background, that's just what's happening. Okay. The Naked Decay, Urban Decay Wild West. I used it one time. It was fine, but I don't need it. Same thing with this is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I used it one time. I really was disappointed. So done. Like for real, like was really upset. Let's see. I think I'm gonna keep that one. Hold on, let me see. Okay, this is Chic Boutique. This is an all matte palette. I'm never gonna use it. I don't use all matte palettes except for my vivid pigments. I'm just trying to decide about this one. This is the Ice Cream palette from Dose of Colors. We're gonna put that in the maybe. My maybe palette's not that big. I'm kind of surprised. You hear all this crashing in the background. This is the Venus 1 palette. I'm gonna let go of this one. This one, I don't know. Basic Bitch palette. I'm gonna keep this one. This is from MAC. I'm gonna keep this one. This is another one from Uma. I love their formula, but this is a Neutral palette with a pop of blue. Gotta go. This is the Pure Out of the Blue palette. I think I'm gonna give this to somebody I know because I rearranged the shadows completely. So I'm gonna give this away, but I'm not gonna sell it. This is the Beauty Hut Cosmetics Pretty and Petty. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with this one, so I'm gonna put it to the side. This is the Bon Appetit from The Balm. Really cute, really basic. It's gotta go. Okay. This is the Zion, the Hip Dot C-Note. I think I might keep this one. Will I use it? No, I won't. So let's go. That's done. This is the Minnie Mouse from Dose of Colors. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep this one actually. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep that one. Then let's go. The Viseart. I really like this. Is the Golden Hour palette. I really liked it, but I don't use it anymore. So we're done with this one. I don't use it anymore, but I really did like it when I did use it. So. Oh gosh, this is the Mayali Beauty Gasmine palette. I hate this palette. It's crap. I'm ready to give it away. This is the Aquatina palette from Lime Crime. I am really struggling with whether I want to keep it or not. Nope. I'm gonna give it away. Never been touched. Somebody will love it. Then these hurt too. These are Violet Voss. The mini palettes, a fun size palette. This is the Creme Brulee. That's gonna go. The Forget Me Not. This one I did use and I liked it, but gotta go. This one is the Berry Blast. Gotta go. So I'm done with those. Then I've only used this new Naked palette one time. Do I want to keep it? You can't get it anymore. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, that's that box. We'll move on to the next box. I might film that tomorrow. You would never know the difference, but yeah, that's that box. Actually, let's go through the maybes right now that I have so far, because I'm ready to. The Even New York, let's see. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna keep the Manny Anyway. Life's a Drag. I'm gonna keep this one, because I believe you can't get it anymore. The Vidisa, let that go. The Beauty Hut that I just looked at, Pretty and Petty. I'm gonna keep that one for right now. This is the Flesh Cosmetics. I'm gonna let that go. The She Glam, 8th Wonder. I'm gonna keep one She Glam. I'm gonna do that. The Tetris palette. I'm gonna keep that one too. The Crown. I cannot remember if I have the Naked Heat. I don't think I do, but if I don't, I'm gonna keep this one. The Frozen palette. I'm gonna keep this one because it's been rearranged. I'm also gonna keep the Note Cosmetics. I really like this palette. I've used it a ton. I'm gonna keep this one. So that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Speck Muse Night Owl palette because of the glitters. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Venice Beach. Oops, sorry, Venice Beach. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Mountain Sunset. I'm gonna let it go. It's gonna find a new home. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Mayron Shimmer palette. It's just all busted up, so I'll have to repress them. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the Norvina 3. I haven't really used it. Okay, that's it so far. I'll be back. I'll cut and I'll be right back, but I might do this tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. This is the last part of my declutter. This is mostly face products and some palettes, but mostly face products, and there's a few that I'm unsure about. So let's just go through them. This one I'm not unsure about. This is the Lorac Mega Pro 2. I've had this for quite a while. I've only used it a couple of times. Let me see if I can screw it back there. I've only used it a couple of times. It's in really good condition, so I'm going to let that go for sure. This was a really good palette. I did try it. This is a Ciate London. This is the Editor palette in New England. Sorry, I'm filming this on my desk instead this time. It's actually a very pretty palette. Let me do some swatches for you. And I do like it, but again, I have palettes that pretty much have the same color story. I don't like to reach into multiple palettes to do things, but this is a really nice one. If it doesn't sell, I will keep it. Okay. This is a MAC Spring Bling Highlight Powder. This had an overspray on it, and now it looks more like a bronzer. I mean, it's just like a, let me see if I can get some color out of it. It looks more like a bronzer. I don't know if you can see that right there. Right there. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Let's see. I have the Kylie Cosmetics Pink Power. I'm not going to use this. This is way too pink for me. So I'm going to get rid of that. Brand new, never used. I'm going to get rid of this one too. I do like it. I just never use it. This is the Chocolate Cherry Truffle from BH Cosmetics. I love this whole line, but I'm going to get rid of that too. Let's see. Let me get all of these guys. I know there's more of you guys. Here we go. I'm getting rid of all of my Wet n Wild highlighters. I know there's another one in here. Here it is. This is the Awesome Blossom. These are great, but I have more expensive or more luxury type items. This is beautiful. This is the Golden Flower Crown. I'm going to be selling these all together. This is the Lost and Glow. I like this one a lot. I have used this one quite a bit. And this one is the Precious Petals, I'm pretty sure, yeah. They're all really pretty. Let me give you a swatch. That's the Precious Petal right there. Really pretty. I'm not going to use them. I have so many highlighters. I'm just not going to use them. I'm going to get rid of these two. This is the Too Faced Holiday Highlight and Blush. Get rid of both of these because I'm just not going to use them. Okay. Getting rid of this highlight. Oh god, this is hard. The Amrezy. I'm hesitant on this one. This one I'm not sure about. So I'm going to put that to the side. As well as this one. This is the Model's Own Sculpt and Glow. I love this palette. I love the bronzer and the highlighter. Not a big fan of the blush, but I do like this one. So I'm going to put that to the side. I haven't really decided. This is the Ultimate Glow Face by Santi. This is actually a very good palette for the price I paid. Let me see if I can get some swatches. Let me see. It really has a really good diverse color. Let's see. Really pretty like colors for all different skin tones. Really reflective, but I don't need it, so that one's going. This one's also going. This is the K-Voss Blushing Beauty Luminous Blush Palette. I don't like these colors, so that one's gonna go. This is hard too. This is the Ofra Rodeo Drive. I've used this quite a bit, but it's time to go. Okay. This is another, this is the Patrick Star Take Me Home Powder Blush Duo. I love this one. So if this does not sell, I will go ahead and keep it. I love that berry color and that mauve color. So that's a maybe. This is the Glow With It from MAC. This is too dark for me. I love it, but it's too dark. So it's gotta go. This is the Tarina Tarantino. Let's see, what's this called? Jewel Shadow Palette in Magical. I'm gonna let this one go. I don't use it. It's really pretty. No, I don't use it. This is the Urban Decay Afterglow eyeshadow. Highlighter palette. It's pretty. I don't use it. There's not enough for me to want to keep it. You know what I'm saying? There's not enough bling for me to want to keep it. So that's gonna go. Then this I just got in some kind of box. This is the Kinder Glow. I don't know what the hell this is. Highlighter palette. Nothing in here is appealing to me. So that's gonna go. And a lot of these I'm gonna sell in bundles. This is the Becca, oh gosh, Ocean Glow. I'm selling this because I will never use it because it's so pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just keep it and never use it, and that's stupid, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Then I'm gonna get rid of a couple Laura Geller products, which I know you're like, what, bitch? Because I love Laura Geller, but these are extras that I have. Okay, I already have Peach Glow in my collection right now, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. It's brand new. I'm gonna get rid of, this is the Cantaloupe. I already have a Cantaloupe, so I'm gonna get rid of those. Then this is the Ballerina. I have a huge Ballerina, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. This is the Caramel Glow. I already have this. This is a backup and get rid of that. And this is the Laura Geller Peach Pinois. I think that's what it says. Peony, maybe? I'm gonna get rid of that one. So I think those are all my Laura Geller ones. Those are all gonna be sold together. Okay. This is another one of the Becca really pretty ones. This is in, oh shit, Endless Bronzer and Glow. I don't know what the hell it is. But I'm gonna get rid of this one because I'll never ever use it. So, because it's just too pretty. So that'll be sold together with the other one. This is a MAC trophy. I was keeping this because it reminded me of my mother. I grew up in a bowling alley because my mother bowled. So I'm ready to let that one go. This is a glitter round blush. It is gorgeous. It is very pigmented, but I don't need it. Actually, I will keep the Patrick Star one, which is very similar to that. I will go ahead and keep this one. Okay, I decided that. Here's the other Patrick Star one. This is in It's Not Blushing. I'm Not Blushing. This one I will not use. It's not my kind of color, so that one will go. This is Anastasia Riviera. This I had to repress, oh gosh, several times. I don't know if I'll be able to sell it, but it's so gorgeous. If I can't sell it, let me see. If I can't sell it, I will keep it. But I had to repress it several times. So that's an I don't know. This is a Believe, what's this say? Illuminator blush in Amour. Beautiful, but I will never use it. I will never use it. This I've had for a long time. I really like this one. This is Sephora at Pantone Universe Apricot Brandy. I like this one. I don't know if I'm ready to get rid of it though, so that's a maybe. Okay. The ColourPop. I have no idea what this one is. This is a kind of bronzer and highlighter duo. I don't need that. This is the Hyper Real Glow from MAC. This is a really messy palette, but it's really beautiful. This is in, I don't know what it is. This is this one. It's really pretty, but I have a lot of MAC highlighters that look like that. This is the Bobbi Brown, what's this? Take It to Glow. I'm not going to use this. It's not really my color wheel. You see me guys in my pajamas. Okay, a couple more. This is the Becca. I don't know about this one. This one is Shimmering Perfector in Opal. I think I'm going to keep this one because I panned in Opal one time. I really enjoyed this one, so I might keep that one. This is a mineral blush from Ulta in Stargazer. Really pretty. I might keep this one as well. And then the last one, I'm definitely going to let go. This is the Tarte Clay Play. This is the volume 1. I will not use this. I will not use this. So I'm going to let go of that. So let's go for the ones that I'm thinking about keeping. Let's see, they're all right here. All right here. Oh shit. Okay, that's not it. Okay. Let's look at the Patrick Star because I could sell the Patrick Star together. And I do have my Mulberry from Cover FX. I'll keep the Ulta because I don't really have any Ulta anything. And I will go ahead and let go of this one and I'll sell it together with its friend. This is the Anastasia. This is the Riviera. I don't think anybody will buy this because it's so busted. It's so pretty though. I will get rid of the Amrezy though. I will get rid of that one. And I'll keep the Riviera because I had to press it several times. What else? This is the Opal from Becca. I panned an Opal. I loved it. It's one of my favorite highlighters. I will keep this one. This is the Sephora and Pantone. This is so pretty. It's a glowy blush. It's small. I could probably use this as a pan my blush one year, so I'm going to keep that one. And actually, I'm going to keep the Sculpt and Glow from Model Zone because I have a lot of products, and I actually use the shit out of this. I use it all the time. It's quick, it's easy, it looks good on my skin. I'm going to keep that one. Okay. That is the end of my declutter series. I haven't counted up how many things I'm letting go. I will, like right here, somewhere on the screen, let you know how many items I'm actually letting go. I'm really proud of myself. Oh wait, here's another one I forgot. I dropped it on the ground. Oh, let me get it. Okay. This one is the Aladdin from MAC. It's in beautiful condition. The only kind of fucked up part about it is that I had to glue this part together. Can you see how it's broken? But it opens up fine. No problem. I will be getting rid of this. Okay. I will give you a tally, like right here on the screen, of how many things, items altogether, eyeshadow palettes, blush, whatever palettes, and I'll let you know how many I'm getting rid of. I am really proud of myself. This was not as hard as I thought it was going to be, and right now I am doing a shop my stash, and as I go through each palette, there's like 20 for the month, and I've already put like 5 to the side, knowing that I'm not going to use those. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Everything will be on Mercari by the end of this week. I'm hoping. If not, by the beginning of next week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're doing well. Just remember, it gets different. It gets really fucking different. Hang on for the ride, guys. Love you. Take care. Bye. Something happened while I was talking. Excuse me. I'm doing a shop my stash with all my products. There's like 20 per month. And I'm going through each of them, and already in this basket right here, there's like 5 things that I'm going to be selling. So that's next month's batch. I'm just really going through my stuff. So anyway, guys, take care. I hope you're doing well. Just remember, everything gets different. It gets really fucking different. Come on, guys.
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I breathe. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because